I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear.
With his America First approach, U.S. President Donald Trump has promised sweeping changes to how the United States interacts with the rest of the world.
The simple concept, America first, it doesn't mean you hate anybody else. It means that you have leadership, and President Trump has been very clear about this, that puts the interests of American citizens first.
In that context, President Trump ordered a 90-day freeze starting January 20th to all foreign assistance pending a government review, with some exceptions which U.S. Secretary Marco Rubio recently clarified.
We've issued waivers for programs that make all the sense in the world. They make America safer. They make America stronger. If it's providing food or medicine or anything that is saving lives and is immediate and urgent, you're not included in the freeze.
The U.S. Agency for International Development, which manages most of the foreign assistance programs, is under intense scrutiny, which some analysts say is necessary.
There's maybe parts of the U.S. Agency for International Development that might need to be downsized or repurposed to try to refocus them on U.S. national security objectives rather than merely promoting cultural norms that we find to be beneficial and useful here, but that may not be desired by the target country.
One of the things the Trump administration has been very concerned about is USAID's focus on diversity, equity, and inclusion around the world. And, I think that has been mishandled to a certain degree by USAID because some countries around the world are not ready for accepting, for example, gay marriage.
USAID workers have taken to the streets in recent days to defend their work and reject the potential dismantling of their agency. USAID contractor Mieka would not give her last name.
We work not by forcing people to have respect for America or by telling people to have certain values, but by supporting them in the ways that they feel that they need, and in doing so, making the world a better place for all of us.
More targeted USAID investments in foreign countries could yield better returns, says defense policy expert Brian Clark.
Investments in humanitarian aid, even if they don't necessarily create an ally that's going to be able to support U.S. interests, is good because it promotes U.S. soft power and promotes the U.S. position in the world.
While the review of USAID programs is underway, officials have lifted the suspension on some programs such as the President's Emergency Plan for AIDS Relief, or PEPFAR. But local clinics did not immediately reopen. Veronica Balderas Iglesias, VOA News, Washington.